EFCC arrest VDN for no reason. And the moment I see this update, water wey no good comot for my eye. And I began to ask myself, which reason made them kidnap VDN? Abi na because of say he get evidence for him body, na make am dey carry this young man. And first thing to ask, give me your phone and your password. First of all, fill am.
You know what? This question needs to be asked since, of course, there's an opportunity to interact directly with the commission. And that's the case of VDM, which has, of course, taken, social media big time. Everyone seems to be talking about it. Just for confirmation, why was it picked up by the commission? Is it for cyberbullying and money laundering? Can you please enlighten Nigerians?
Now, I think we should appreciate the fact that the Economic and Financial Crime Commission has a right to initiate investigation into any petition that is raised against any Nigerian. Now, the issue of Martin Vincent Ose is not an exemption. It's like it's a suspect like any other suspect. Now, we have cause to invite him, to arrest him on the number of multiple petitions that are before the commission. And of course, we invited him, we interrogated him, we offered him bail conditions. When he met the bail conditions, we released him. And when his charges are ready, we will file the charges before the court, and he will be arraigned.
Okay, so for now, are you saying that there are no charges yet?
The charges, when we are ready to file the charges, there are processes and there are procedures.
So for now, for now, the talks about cyberbullying and money laundering is not true. Is that what you're saying?
You have to. Let's get to the river before we cross it now. By the time the charges are ready, they are filed before the court and it's arraigned. It will be a public document, and everybody will see it. And so there is no point preempting what is on ground. When we get to the river, we will cross it.
I mean, just to be sure too, do you still have his phone with you? Does the commission still have his phone with them?
That should not be a matter to be discussed on national television. We have our operational ways of doing things.
Just imagine the EFCC representative wey did this live interview, even confused. He no know A, he no know B for the matter or the reason why they even kidnap VDN. This is to let you know, say, this country, bye-bye to your boyfriend. Because una never investigate person, una can go kidnap am. No be juju be that. Go to the Western world. Why be say we not dey learn better thing for the Western world wey colonize us? Those one cannot come your house, come arrest you without evidence never show. Without they not hold that person for year. They know they use them say they work for Bodo Ibo. But our own, they don't arrest that person before they come, they find evidence where they want to name the person. Not be juju be that. See an EFCC representative they shake for mat. It not fit defend the community and be the setup. It's confused. Una not come tell us say una not come know una job. Or like because of that phone where they say I get evidence, now make una kidnap am because they want to be arrested. Because I want to know the people where they give an expo where they say he get info for the different setup. As I come collect the phone, what una say for inside? Onions point down a high. Or Cameroon pepper point down a high. When VDN talk say, if you come for me, you are the victim. If I come for you, you are the victim. Because of VDN, you guys have lost your credibility from 10% to 1% right now. The small value wouldn't have been get before, but don't use that rub ground through this VDN matter. I wish not be VDN say not get sword name for the media. Now for your cash and pian, go through one from one side. Nobody go even know he cannot kill him. This is obvious. Say we are not getting any evidence, nothing. But because say na VDN, they talk truth. Because say if they worry una every time say una corrupt or 90% of una corrupt. If they enter the government body woto. Now say make you come prove am. If not, tell me wetin make una VDN. I be the EFCC way if he collect petition from woman say VDN take my idea. Now I can't say na set up wey dey serious or wey dey work. No, If they work, we never see any politician who don't give black card. Who don't hear say una give her 5 years kiri, 10 years kiri. We never hear, we never see. So I don't think they work. Make una tell us. Make una tell us. Ah God, country na Porio. Una kidnap VDN. Say he commit crime. Una invite Iyabo Ojo, he commit crime. Una invite AY, he commit crime. Why did they say these two people come different with the way they take treat VDN? Why? And according to una say VDN throw money for hub. Iyabo Ojo do pikin wedding, money full ground. AY money full ground. So what could be the different? Why not say invite VDN? See this country. Now money rain, the problem of this country, it go touch everybody. Or Segbe, Emma Bonahi, we move.
In short, if you think I don't know what I'm saying, I dare you to come and pick me, and I'll prove it to you, not based on newspaper headings, based on reality, that some of these corrupt military officers and some of these corrupt politicians are sending a bunch of demoralized soldiers and ill-equipped soldiers to go and face their death warrant in the name of trying to protect the country, and at the end of the day, they end up becoming casualty, victims, and even the people they are protecting to become victims. Are you trying to tell me that a lot of the generals are not aware that some of the allowances of these men, these soldiers, are still not being paid? A lot of the provisions that are enshrined in what is supposed to guide their conduct, their provisions, is not being paid? Are you trying to tell me that the Senate Chairman Committee, the House of Reps members in charge of all in charge of oversight functions in regards the conduct of military operations and all their activities are not aware of the fact that these soldiers are still shortchanged, some of the soldiers are still ill-equipped, some of these soldiers are demoralized? Are you telling me that? I'm going to tell you that factually. I am telling you. And President Tinubu, you will never be perceived, you will never succeed in regards to this insurgency and insecurity till you are ready to fight corruption. But from your body language, it seems you are not even ready to fight corruption. What are you telling me? Let's look at it now. When was the last time? Kitting is one of the basic necessities of soldiering job. When was the last time issues were distributed? According to the provisions, these kittens are supposed to, the uniforms, the boot or whatever, are supposed to be distributed biannually. When was the last time it was done? Most especially in the Navy. We're talking about almost like, close to like 10 years ago. And you are sitting there down here and you are now acting as if you are not aware. What happens to the medical service that these people are supposed to be benefiting from? What are the medical services? It's rubbish. A typical military man would prefer to go and subscribe to private hospitals rather than going to military hospitals that are supposed to checkmate that. Are we going to be talking about their allowances? Their allowances are still so changed up to today. Are you saying you are not aware? At the end of the day, you send a bunch of demoralized soldiers, and at the end of the day, they are now at the mercy of Boko Haram, bandits, and the rest of it. And all you can do is whenever situations happen, you come and say you are giving a marching order, you are giving a marching order for military to go and apprehend. How many have they apprehended? You have a lot of corruption charges that you are supposed to look into. And I wonder why the likes of even Buhari are working freely when they have a lot of questions to answer. What happened to the Dasuki Gate? What is now the situation with Dasuki Gate? What happened to the charges in regards to the former chief of naval staff, Jibrin? What has happened to it? And a lot of other corruption charges in billions. And you are sitting quiet and keeping quiet. All you're just thinking about is defection, how to win the next election. I'm telling you that if you don't do anything about this, if you are not ready to fight corruption, I am telling you, by God's grace, you will not see that. And at the end of the day, even when you succeed in that, where is the humanity in you? How do you want to be remembered? You want to be remembered as a president that just did 2 times tenure? And at the end of the day, you are gone. How old are you? How old are you? How many years do you have left? I'm talking to you, Tinubu. How many years do you think you have left on the face of this earth? And you can't confront these things and stand and kick against them? Look at the way they are just unaliving soldiers. Look at the way they are unaliving civilians. And at the end of the day, we come back and play politics about this. How long is this going to remain? A lot of short changing. Look at their feeding. Look at how do you expect a soldier now that is faced with a lot of these things in his head? The fact that he's thinking about how to survive, how to feed his family. There's no good adequate medical care. Kitten, he have to buy boots for himself. He have to buy uniform for himself. Out of how much?